Brendan Fraser was once one of Hollywood's biggest stars, known for his charming smile, rugged good looks, and dynamic performances on screen. But despite his early success, Fraser's career took a sharp downturn, and he found himself struggling to land roles and stay relevant in the highly competitive industry. For years, he fought to overcome personal and professional setbacks, battling physical injuries, financial troubles, and personal demons. But then, something remarkable happened. Against all odds, Brendan Fraser made an incredible comeback, defying the odds and inspiring countless people around the world. From his early days in Hollywood to his triumphant return to the big screen, from his lowest lows to his highest highs, this is the story of Brendan Fraser's incredible journey. Brendan Fraser's rise to fame in Hollywood was nothing short of meteoric. He began his career in the late 1980s with small roles in films like Dogfight and Encino Man, but it wasn't until the mid-1990s that he really began to make a name for himself. In 1994, Fraser starred in the hit comedy Airheads, playing the lead singer of a struggling rock band who takes a radio station hostage in a bid for airplay. The film was a modest success, but it helped to put Fraser on the map, and he soon landed a string of high-profile roles. In 1997, Fraser starred in George of the Jungle, a family-friendly adventure comedy that saw him swinging through the trees in a loincloth. The film was a massive hit, grossing over $170 million worldwide and cementing Fraser's status as a leading actor. However, his breakthrough role came in 1999's The Mummy that really catapulted Fraser to superstardom. Playing Rick O'Connell in the action-adventure film, Fraser charmed audiences with his wit, physical prowess, and rugged good looks. The film was a massive box office success, grossing over $400 million worldwide and spanning 2 sequels. With his winning combination of charisma, athleticism, and acting chops, Brendan Fraser had become one of Hollywood's biggest stars, adored by audiences around the world. But as the 2000s wore on, his popularity began to wane and he began to disappear from the public eye. His career began to hit a rough patch and he found himself struggling to stay relevant in an industry that was changing faster than he could keep up with. Despite these setbacks, Fraser continued to work hard and stay consistent, displaying his true, relentless character. As Fraser's career stalled, rumors began to circulate about his personal life and struggles, but despite the speculation, Fraser remained determined to get back on track and make a comeback. Unfortunately, it all took a turn for worse when Fraser's private matters were under the public scrutiny. Fraser's personal life was becoming increasingly difficult, with a high-profile divorce and the ongoing custody battles taking a toll on him. In addition to his personal struggles, he also suffered from physical injuries on set, from a fractured spine doing a stunt on one film to a torn knee ligament on another. After years of success in Hollywood, Brendan Fraser seemed to disappear from the public eye. His absence was marked by rumors and speculation about his personal life and struggles. Brendan's silence on his personal struggles and his absence on the big screen was felt by his fans all around the world. Behind the scenes, Brendan was working hard to get back on track. He took time off from acting to focus on his personal life and his health. Fraser's efforts to regain his health included a focus on physical fitness and mental well-being. He also sought therapy to help him deal with his personal struggles. As he worked on himself, Brendan also began to make plans for his return to Hollywood. In order to regain his confidence and footing back in the Hollywood space, Brendan took on a variety of small roles. Some of these roles included a recurring guest role on the TV series The Affair, a supporting role in the indie drama The Field, a voice role in the animated film The Nut Job, a role in the heist film Standoff, and a supporting role in the comedy Behind the Curtain of Night. While these roles may have been smaller in scale than some of Fraser's earlier hits, They allowed him to demonstrate his versatility as an actor and reconnect with audiences who had grown to love him over the years. Eventually, Fraser's hard work paid off and he began to make a slow comeback in Hollywood, but his journey was far from over.
And the Oscar goes to Brendan Fraser. The Whale.
As a child, Brendan Fraser developed an interest in acting after seeing a West End performance of the musical Oliver.
So this is what the multiverse looks like.
After years of personal struggles and a hiatus from Hollywood, Brendan Fraser was back and better than ever. Fraser's return to Hollywood was marked by a series of small roles in independent films, which allowed him to ease back into the industry. Brendan was really focused on taking on roles that challenged him and showcased his range as an actor. He was committed to making the most of his comeback. As he continued to work on smaller projects, he began to gain momentum in Hollywood once again. With each new project, Fraser's star continued to rise, and he was soon back in the spotlight. This journey led him to land the most pivotal role of his career, a lead actor in the movie called The Whale. Fraser first read the script in 2019 and he was immediately drawn to the character of Charlie, a morbidly obese man who is dealing with the fallout of a failed marriage and a fractured relationship with his teenage daughter. Fraser was captivated by the emotional depth of the story and the challenge of playing such a complex character. His personal experiences and struggles with his physical and emotional health provided him with a deep well of empathy and understanding that allowed him to bring a powerful authenticity to his portrayal of Charlie in The Whale, which resonated with audiences and critics alike. In interviews, Fraser has spoken about how his own experiences with body image and the pressure to conform to Hollywood's beauty standards made him uniquely suited to understand the challenges of portraying a morbidly obese character. His nuanced portrayal of Charlie's struggles with weight, relationship, and mental health earned him widespread acclaim and recognition, and solidified his status as one of Hollywood's most talented and versatile actors. The filming of The Whale was a challenging but rewarding experience for Fraser, who poured his heart and soul into the character of Charlie. His performance was widely praised by critics and audiences alike, with many citing it as one of the best of his career. In addition to the critical acclaim, the role of Charlie in The Whale landed him a nomination for the Best Leading Actor. On the night of the Oscars, the tension in the room was palpable as the nominees for Best Actor were announced, and when Fraser's name was called out, the room erupted in applause and cheers. Fraser made his way to the stage, tears streaming down his face as he accepted the award for the first time in his career. For Brendan Fraser, winning the Oscar for The Whale was a moment of validation and triumph, the culmination of a career that had been marked by struggle, perseverance, and ultimately success. From his early days as a struggling actor to his meteoric rise to fame, to his years away from the spotlight, Fraser had faced numerous obstacles and challenges along the way, but as he held his golden statue high, full of emotion, Fraser knew that he had truly come full circle, from struggling actor back to a Hollywood icon. He was able to redeem himself in the eyes of the industry and audiences alike, proving that he is a force to be reckoned with in the Hollywood once again. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos.